Welcome back to the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal, flying over the crowd on the beach, and we are ending the seeding round with a bang. Kelly Slater on the water, along with Michel Bourez and Michael Rodrigues in the matchup. 3 surfers in the water, 2 moving on to the round of 32, that elimination round. This is what happened during the break. Michel Bourez on the backhand with a couple of hooks.
It has been. I mean, generally speaking, we're like, 4-3-3, but today, it's all about it.
Uh-oh, here comes Slater. Big hook off the top, disappears for a moment in the whitewater, goes complete. One big turn for Kelly Slater.
You just get a little bit extra nervous, and that sometimes influences your surf on the wrong way, but...
It's interesting. We'll get back to that.
Bourez, snap tube combo, and makes it out.
You know, I mean, we kid about Kelly not being, on site and, hanging out down here.
And that felt really good.
Yeah. Tiago, as we dig into the stats, you've matched up with Kelly Slater 5 times. 2 of those times, lip glide right behind him. Kelly Slater, quick up and out. Still waiting for first wave score of Kelly Slater. So we need 2 waves for Slater. Pretty good. That's a pretty good track record against Kelly Slater, framing this all in.
I can remember 3 times for some reason.
3 wins?
We're missing one. But
okay.
One is
Here we go with Michael Rodrigues, live action. You know what he's setting up for? A big finish there.
And I know that you've had a few heats with this man in the water. Can you explain an experience you've had with Kelly Slater?
It was like a 50-50 pleasurable experience.
Half pleasure, half pain.
The one thing is, like, you get all the attention because everybody's going to watch your heat. If you can't,
and he'll remember that.
Yeah, it was in Brazil first round.
Okay.
And then there was a couple of men on
man. So you're even at 3
and 3
and 3,
right? It's still a win.
Exactly. For me, it's a win.
Yeah. No, for all of us. Don't worry.
Big frontside air. Wow. That was a lofty.
Just talking to Potts and Joe before, and kind of like discussing about this heat, and Kelly
he still does that too.
Kelly is watching every single heat, almost,
and
analyzing the surfers. There we go.
Here he is on the backhand, little slice to begin with, and sees nothing down the line, so he just bails out. But he will maintain his lead. Opened up with a 5.67. Surfing has been. I'm going to get back to that because we're going to see what the Spartan has on this right-hander. First, he's got a beautiful lip glide. Bang the lip, looking for this oncoming section to finish, and powers through that finish. Michel Bourez, 3.78 or better. He'll take that lead from Kelly Slater.
That's why he earned, just for one move, a 5.67.
Replay of Michel Bourez.
This wave, unfortunately, it's split up, so he didn't get the quote-unquote combination of major moves, but you want to see it done consecutively, back-to-back, those maneuvers to really be considered combination of major maneuvers.
With the project of surfing in this country, and there we go again.
Kelly Slater, nice little hook, gets up to lip a second time. Great flow through this little left-hander. Looking to ditch his 2.43. I think he did it, and he's going to build upon his leads. Redirection, wow, what a read on that wave peak.
But just look at the variety he carries on the backhand.
Oh,
it's very spry. That there was the most meaty section he had, but then just transitioning, no worries, looking loose. And then here getting creative, just going, oh yeah, I'll get a little joust off that little foamy section, add up 3/4 of a point.
Straight on you.
I mean, in his backhand, that's the thing too. He's one of the best tube riders in the world, right? So that's obviously a huge part of his success. And he didn't come from a place that you had to learn how to tube ride. He came from Cocoa Beach, Florida, by the way, right? So you'll get 1 or 2 days a year that he might actually have a stand-up barrel. Truly am in awe. I mean, considering that he's 47 years old, and he's still a top 10 surfer at a caliber. It's just unprecedented. It really is. It's not easy what he's doing.
For me, it was like watching Kelly Slater in black and white, but they're 18 years old, going crazy on the reforms,
He does that. He has to go down to Sebastian Inlet. So he's been able to refine his skills and learn throughout his career and to become the best at pretty much everything.
Probably some of the best wetsuits ever. Michel Bourez on the backhand. needs to battle for 4.38 or better to move into the top 2 and avoid the elimination round.
And it was a lot to deal with because I wasn't used to it.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for
Probably
it.
similar to what we would say that Jeremy Flores felt for all those years
Exactly
competing
the
at the
same.
Quicksilver Pro until all of a sudden it broke.
Take a look here. Slater
gonna
setting
go.
up, throws it in the
Oh
air,
my.
and almost puts it down.
Wow.
He must have been listening. Right? Well, yeah. Well, we'll talk about errors.
Rodrigues on the backhand. Looking quick. Fits in another bank. And he kicks out. He sure does. Here we go. The Spartan, Michel Bourez, working his way down the line. Late trip to the
Place is so filled with surf that there's opportunity everywhere.
Slater, our heat leader, going through the paces there. He's showing some flexibility. Not going to be one of his top 2, but he will maintain his lead over Michael Rodrigues and Michel Bourez.
You know, it's
Look at these bottom turns.
and I think that's one of the secrets to Kelly is that he has that ability. As a matter of fact, he's actually genetically, and I talk about alien, but he has this back. Remember, he's got this back bend that he is able to on his bottom turns. It allows him to hold that bottom turn for a very long time.
First half as well. Do you have that?
Yep,
Because
We
I'm
got this
sure
little book over
Kelly's
here.
got a big collection.
he does.
I can't think of someone else that would have so many 10-point rides on the.
The sheer number of years on tour.
They'll have to be really careful with. Well, there we go. This guy wants some airtime for
Building
sure.
up some speed. Emrod throws it in the air, off axis. Giant boost and goes complete. That was beautiful.
But definitely the technique was all there, and he saw it coming a mile away. But look at the rotation, no grab, lands with the right with the explosion of the whitewater there, helped him soften that landing. Nice work there for Michael Rodrigues.
Calling 7 maybe. Calling the 7s.
Big punt. Gets the corked out rotation.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Slater finds the barrel, and as he does, muscles his way to an exit. And a little bonus there, but just gets a little tripped up on the finish. Let's take a look at this replay.
And this would be a score if he had a bit of a better section now at the end. It would have been a score for sure.
Turn our attention to our heat leader, Michael Rodrigues. Looking quick. Keeping the board on rail for this wave. Down to 25 seconds for Bourez in the hot seat. We're going to move on to the round of 32, as well as Michael Rodrigues. Michel Bourez will be in the elimination round. Thank you, Thiago
Thank
Fresh,
you,
for
boys.
meeting us.
Have fun.
And
Enjoy
talking
Portugal.
through this heat. We really, really enjoyed it.